Hello everyone. Welcome to August the 20th, 2020 roll call. I'm going to be doing everyone's forecast for this weekend, the 21, 22, 23, 20th, 21, 22, 23, a little bit into the 24th, the weekend coming up. I'm going to be drawing 2 cards for every horoscope. I'm going to be beginning with Leo this week. To be fair, I like to begin with a different card every week and go through all 12 horoscopes. We're going to have a treat tonight. We're going to be using Paulina Cassidy's Spiritsong Tarot cards. I like that these cards are so pleasant. They don't follow the dogma of the Rider-Waite model. They're completely pastel illustrations of marvelous animals for every aspect of the normal 78 card deck. Bear with me. You and I are going to be going through these together because I have to look twice or so on each card because the symbolism is not what I'm used to or what you're used to if you're a tarot card reader. But the words are the same. So you and I are going to go through these together, and if I am lost, I'm going to keep the little white book handy. It's called the little white book, the thing that comes with the decks. They're called the little white book because they generally do not have colored illustrations. They're generally just writing on white paper. That's why it's called the little white book. I'm going to keep it handy because I'll be honest with you, I do not have these cards by heart. Alright? But there's only one way to conquer a deck. There's only one way to conquer any sort of course or something you're interested in, right? Practice. There's only one way to do it. Use it. Alright? So I've already shuffled them a great deal. They're so, look, watch. They're so slick and shiny and not used. That they're slippy and slidey all over the place. You can tell that I don't use them much, but I am struggling with sadness recently, and you may be too. You may be too. And these illustrations you're going to see are so happy and so sweet. And I'll tell you, if you are looking for a 78 card deck that is uplifting for you and doesn't have anything even slightly frightening to it, the Paulina Cassidy deck might be something you can look into. So I'm going to begin with Leo. Leo, one card is Queen of Swords reversed and Prince of Swords up. Alright, so Paulina Cassidy makes swords feathers. Alright? So it's still air. That's why she makes it feather. Feather represents air, as swords are air. Alright, so this is a truly a good forecast for you, Leo, and I'll tell you why if you don't know. The Knight of Feathers up is all about lawfulness, integrity, being sure, being right. Leo, if you have an upcoming court case or something like that, fighting a ticket, this is talking about the correct path and having a correct paraclete lawyer in your corner. This weekend you're going to be able to go through your files and come up with the correct response or the correct argument. So the Knight of Feathers, you see, is all about being sure. being positive, being smart. See the fox? Smart. Okay, so the Queen of Feathers is a bat, but look at that lovely, sweet, sweet bat. Okay? This is all about, when she is reversed, it's all about not being able to do what you want to do. You might have to be on bed rest this weekend, or you might be just locked up going through your files to produce your case, right? The Queen of Swords reversed, the Queen of Feathers reversed, is all about not doing exactly what you want to do. Okay, you're kind of a caged bird. You can't fly, you can't enjoy, you can't relax. Okay, you might have to be close to a coma this weekend, but that's not fun. Okay, it's not relaxing and enjoyment. You might be fighting off some allergies this weekend, making you miserable. Perhaps something is going on with your gut and you have to be a patient that way and you have to take over-the-counter medicines for that or something. If you're confined, plowing through piles and piles of paperwork that started as disorganized, well, you're going to come up with some ideas, put the coffee on, plow through it, and come up with some ideas, Leo. So your forecast is mixed. Your forecast is mixed because you won't be doing what you want to do, but you will be coming up with a winning argument or a winning case for your side, Leo. Alright, so I'm going to put those two cards here. And the next one up is Virgo. Virgo this weekend, 21, 22, 23 of August. Ooh, we have the King of Swords, or the King of Feathers. Paulina uses the lion in this because he's the king of the jungle. And he's the patron of the jungle, right? And the Six of Shells. That means the Six of Hearts reversed. Okay, so Six of Hearts reversed is all about worrying, panicking. Someone has brought you news that has made you have to be called to action. You've had to drop something that you had planned this weekend. So panicking can come in the form of the best picture of the Six of Hearts reverse is a surprise party. Alright? So since this is Virgo, this sure is an early surprise birthday party for you, but it might be a surprise shower, right? Or it might be a surprise anniversary celebration. It's something that's going to throw you off a little bit. Alright, the negative side of Six of Hearts reversed. I'm going to show the illustration up just so you can see the two cute otters. See, Six of Shells. See the two otters? Okay. You know how fast they can swim? Well, the Six of Hearts is all about speed. Okay, you might be listening to your own heart beating too fast. This might indicate a little bit of sleeplessness. But this is a card supposed to be rest assured. If you're wondering if a friend is going to abandon you this weekend, the answer is no. This friend's going to stay with you. A promise is a promise. A friend is a friend. They're going to adhere. They're going to hold your hand if you have to. You can rely on this friend. This weekend's forecast is about you being more of a passive worrier, worrying about something, but your companion or the guide that you have in your head, you should have more confidence in yourself, okay? Because trust the situation. 21st, 22nd, 23rd of August is talking about trust the situation, and even though you are having a little bit of a panic right now, Six of Hearts reverse is all about panicking and worry and feeling your own heartbeat too fast. Okay. Libra. If If you want, you can find the video I just did for Libra this weekend. Ooh. 5 of Shells is the 5 of Hearts. 5 of Shells up is the 5 of Hearts up. That's a sad and lonely card. This is about feeling misunderstood and suffering because you can't explain it, or you haven't found the words or the paper and pen to explain it. Paper and pen. Or maybe an email would clear this up, but you're feeling so hurt right now, you can't compose. You're feeling so thrown back, you cannot compose your point of view. So that's what the 5 of Shells. The 5 of Shells is represented by the firefly. Look at that. Because when they fly around, they're often alone, lonely, right? So that's why that is represented there. 6, love, the couple, love, the bond. So this is talking about a personal heartbreak. A personal heartbreak. You're in a bond. You really care about this. This can be a relationship that you have with your firstborn, of wondering how you can help them, but staying in that wondering situation because you just don't know, and you can't find the words to express yourself, and they can't find the words to reciprocate. So this is a deep, deep love in the heart that is hitting you as sad this weekend. 21st, 22nd, 23rd. Libra, this is going to be a particularly difficult weekend for you. I would go ahead and go with my forecast that I just did. The Libra video is talking about go with the music. Go with the music. So if this young person in your life is a musician, definitely support them. Put on your radio. Maybe you've been too busy to listen to music, so it's not silly. It's not silly. Go ahead and reminisce if you have to, or discover new bands if you have to. Put on some music for yourself. Next one is Scorpio. Scorpio, one card is the Page of Crystals reversed and the 9 of Crystals up. Okay. Crystals I will describe as diamonds. It's easier to interpret crystals as diamonds, right? Like in your card deck, diamonds. Okay, those are coins because they are of value, but I will use the word diamonds because that's easier to express. So we got 9 of diamonds up. That's talking about home and garden, your flag, leading your home, representing your home. Scorpio, you are really, really particularly tuned in to that. What does your home mean to you? Alright, so here we have a spider. Look at the representation of the spider though. So you and I both know that those spiders are in your house no matter what you do. I welcome spiders. You might not welcome spiders. They have a job to do. They catch the mosquitoes. I like those spiders. So that's a good card representing your home. The Princess of Pentacles reversed, which is what this is. So I'm going to hold it up. Okay. So you can see that illustration. You see that illustration? It's about cleverness. When it's reversed, it's talking about cost too much. The word cost too much. Home cost too much is the sentence. So also put this up. Home cost too much. Okay, so for your forecast, Scorpio, there's some sort of home renovation, or you're worried about falling behind in the mortgage or the rent, or worried about eviction or something like that. Scorpio, this is going to be the title of your weekend. Something about something in your home cost too much. Okay? So either do without it or postpone that plan. Okay? Call for help. Call for help. Ask for help. Okay? Okay, so that's Scorpio. Sagittarius. 2 of Shells. 5 of Feathers. Okay, so that's 5 of Swords reversed. That's great. And 2 of Hearts reversed. You need security. That's what that says, Sagittarius. You are feeling insecure right now, and you are in need of arm reaching out to another arm. You are in need of security right now. Or you would feel better with a blood transfusion. That is another interpretation of these cards. I kid you not. The 2 of Hearts reversed can mean a blood transfusion. Yes, because it's necessary. It's the word need. The word need. I'm going to hold it up because you can see the 2 doves. They're lovey-dovey. Okay, they're lovey-dovey and sweet. That's the 2 of Hearts. But it's reversed. So it's all about need. Necesito. Okay, so 5 of Feathers reversed is the armadillo. Isn't he darling? I love this armadillo. It's so cute. Oh, but he's got to be reversed to show you that he is secure. That's why it's an armadillo. He's safe. He's safe. Okay, so it's all about need for safety. Okay, do you have to baby-proof your home? Are you becoming a babysitter and you have to baby-proof your home? What do you have under your sink? Where's your medication? Is it up? Is it all up? Okay, don't bother, don't bother to hide things and stuff. Put it all up. Put it impossible to reach. Not just out of reach, a little hard. Because children love a challenge. Watch them. Okay? Children love a challenge. Don't make it challenging. Make it impossible. Okay, so do you need to baby-proof your home? Do you need to safety your home? Is your bathroom safe for your person that has a cast on their leg? Did someone get an operation recently that they need the house safer now? Pick up those boxes that are on the floor. Pick up those straps that are on the floor. You need safety, Sagittarius. That's what it's saying. You need a sense of safety or safety-proof your house, Sagittarius. For 21, 22, and 23, that's what that's talking about. Capricorn. Capricorn is next. Oh, look at this porcupine. Okay, so we have 9 of Feathers. That's 9 of Swords up. Look at the porcupine. Isn't he sweet? Okay, and the King of Shells. Uh-oh. Okay, Mr. Difficulty. King of Hearts reversed is the adverse king. The adverse king. He's the guy that's going to mess you up. He's going to mess your plans up. Usually it's from substance abuse. This might be somebody who is drinking too much and falls into something like your sewing machine. Or falls into the television. There goes the flat screen TV. So Mr. Difficulty. 9 of Swords up is all about not caring about the comfort of others. It can be pride. You can be another meaning for the King of Hearts reversed is trying to correct a mistake. So maybe this weekend, Capricorn, you're going to work on correcting a mistake you made. Be really, really careful of inebriation. Don't drive drunk. Don't drive buzzed. Okay? So take care of yourself. This is talking about a little bit of exposure. A little bit of exposure out there. Okay, not quite as safe as you think you are. Your pride is going before your fall. So here's Mr. Adverse King waiting for you to fall. I'm going to hold the seahorse up, because generally this is all about confidence, love, God, how you perceive spirituality. Well, it's reversed. So you're going to be just directionless. This is a directionlessness. Okay? So be really careful. Be really careful. Capricorn, this weekend's not going to be easy for you to navigate. Okay, Aquarius. Ace of Acorns. Okay, that's the Ace of Wands up. And the Six of Feathers. The Six of Feathers is the Six of Swords reversed. Oh, God. Okay, Aquarius. This is talking about a possible, this is the worst case scenario. The worst case scenario is someone's telling a lie that is draining you and wasting your time. This is not great if you discovered somebody new to date. Okay? This doesn't put a good light on them. Alright? This could be talking about a lie that wastes your time, wastes your whole weekend. Okay? This can be just a rainy day. I'm going to hold the Six of Swords up so you can see the fantastic dragonfly. And you have the ram here. This is all about a drain. It can be a fresh, brand new idea. So, I would suggest to you that if you have something planned, okay, at least have it planned with another family member, okay, so that you can be in a safety zone. Okay, there's a little bit of a warning here. Alright, not a huge warning, just a little bit of a warning here. Okay. Pisces. It's the hugest, that's one of the most problematic Piscean card in the deck. Eight of Shells up. Eight of Shells up is the same as Eight of Hearts. Eight of Hearts is all about silence and emotional being deprived. Okay? Emotionally being deprived. Okay? Can be the silent treatment. Pisces, this is your go-to warrior aspect. Okay? If you don't want to talk to somebody, you can wait the silence out. The Four of Shells reversed is the same as the Four of Hearts reversed. That is a gentle, gentle soul. So I'm going to tell you what this means altogether, Pisces. Pisces, you personally might be suffering in silence because you are sweet, or your mama or your dad raised you right. Okay? Maybe your dad's raised you right or something. Okay? Maybe you had people around you that taught you right from wrong, or you derived it for yourself, but either way you're being told. You are such a gentle, gentle soul. And you don't know how to respond correctly right now. Or there's people out there that aren't telling you what you need to hear. Okay? But it's identifying you, Pisces, as a gentle son. The gentle son, which means the gentle daughter too. But basically, the gentle soul. The gentle soul, the sweet and gentleness. Okay? You might be suffering in silence this weekend. Loneliness. Okay? Pisces, be careful, Pisces. Sometimes this is your comfort zone. Be very careful, Pisces. Fight that. You don't have to surrender to that. You're not married to your horoscope. Alright, this is the one Piscean thing you do not have to succumb to every time you feel like it. Alright? So Pisces, try to resist. Try to resist this quiet solitude. Let your light shine. Let your light shine, Pisces. Okay, the next one's going to be Aries. Aries. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. The Emperor reversed. The Emperor reversed, that generally means he not home. Was that too fast? The Emperor reversed generally means he's not home. The boss is not home. The boss is not home. Okay? Perhaps the boss is injured. I don't know. Perhaps the boss is on vacation. Page of Acorns. Look at the little monkey. Alright, so I'm going to hold the monkey up. Okay? If you look at that illustration, you can almost hear his high-pitched squeak. I am not going to imitate that high-pitched squeak. But if you watch Pirates of the Caribbean, you can hear his squeak. Okay? When it's reversed, when this card is reversed, it's all about mayhem and craziness. Mayhem and craziness. Your weekend forecast, Aries, is nuts. Okay? Alright? Literally. Look, literally, because this artist, Paulina Cassidy, uses acorns as the wood or wands or sticks. Okay? She uses acorns. So, literally nuts. How well planned was that illustration? Alright? So, Princess of Wands reversed is what that card would be. Alright? So, that's crazy, disorganized, mayhem. You might have to eliminate an aspect of the house in order to calm things down, Aries, because this is something you do not stand for. All right? Aries the Ram does not stand for this kind of nonsense. All right? So just know that it's in your forecast this weekend, Aries. Who else we have? Who else we have is Taurus. Taurus. Look at how deliberate Taurus wants to be. Okay. Ah, that's why. The Sun. And Three of Wands reversed. Okay. So, this artist has chosen the hummingbird as the symbol for the sun. Alright? Because they don't mess around. Hummingbirds do not mess around. Right? So the sun energy is all about truth, directness. Truth, directness, joy, the smile, presentation. Alright? So Taurus, the Three of Acorns reversed. I'm going to show the giraffe. The Three of Acorns reversed. The Three of Wands reversed is all about being stuck, unable to travel. This is a usual card for this COVID-19 crisis. Alright, I'm going to put the poor giraffe. It's a lovely card, isn't it? I'm going to put it reversed, though, because it is presented as Three of Wands reversed. This is all about unable to fly. So, Taurus, you have the caged bird aspect of confinement, but the good news is you have the sun up, 19 up. The sun is all about truth and joy. Okay, this is about the truth coming out, right? Nobody's hiding. You know, encourage people that they don't have to hide information, that it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Time heals wounds. All right? So let the people around you know that you know that. All right, Taurus? And that's anytime you have the sun in your forecast for the weekend. That is excellent news. Gemini, you have the Page of Feathers reversed and the Shaman up. The Shaman is the eagle. See the eagle there in the picture? It's all about truth and safety and law, good laws, and this is a cute raccoon. Look at the raccoon. Alright, so the Princess of Swords is all about new information, phone calls, texts, information coming in. It's so fast. This is about disturbia. So one sentence could be a disturbing phone call and 3 o'clock in the morning. Come get me out of jail. Bail me out of jail, Dad. So the Shaman, the Hierophant, it's normally the Hierophant, is all about safety, protection, the use of you have 4 walls and a roof, a cap, right? So it can be a hospital, can be the hospital building. This might be an emergency trip to the hospital. This might be disturbing communication about somebody who is in the hospital. And it can be school. This building, the 4 walls and the roof, can be school. Maybe you have a disturbing phone call about early pickup. If your child is stuck at school and they have decided to close down the school, that would be a disturbing phone call. That's something you weren't expected. It's probably not going to happen over the weekend. This is a weekend forecast. So those are some possibilities for you, Gemini. Last one is going to be Cancer. We have Ace of Feathers, which is the Ace of Swords, represented with the goat, onward and upward. So if it's a mountain goat, that makes sense. Onward and upward. They aren't afraid to climb those mountains. And Justice. Justice is very much like I was talking about the Shaman card. Justice is also about protection, especially of children and the nurturer that has to watch those children. So it can be all about custody. So this is a rather excellent forecast, Cancer. This is more verbal than you're used to, Cancer. This is about being pragmatic and planning things out and having the law on your side. So that's a really good forecast for you, Cancer. If you were worried about something during the week, this weekend, probably Friday, is going to bring some sort of a good news that you can relax a little bit over the weekend. So now that I have finished everyone's forecast, I do want to point out that Leo, I looked up in the little white book, the Leo has, yes, an upside down bat, but this is a coyote. It's a coyote representing the cleverness here. So your card are the coyote and the bat, Leo. And the wolves represent the Lover's card. Right? Those are 2 wolves. And the fox, what threw me off was the fuzzy tail. So Scorpio, you have the fox and the spider, right? We had the fox upside down. It's still the Princess of Pentacles. It still costs too much. But I did want to point out that this is the fox and this is the coyote. This is a coyote. I did not have that correct before. I'm correcting it now. That's a coyote. And this, representing the Emperor, is a cougar. So Aries, you have a monkey and a cougar, Aries. So the monkey is upside down. Remember, monkey business, crazy. And the Emperor's not at home. The cougar's not at home. All right. So we'll see you next time. I'm Christine. This forecast was for August the 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, and a little bit on the 24th. Thank you for visiting me.